virtualization, and deployment models. In that, these are the some contents that are all my our project is going to explain about this. And next, first, we take a Flipkart as a case study. In that, the cloud deployment model. In Flipkart, we are all know that we are all well versed with the Flipkart, because we recently we see the Big Billion Days and the Great Indian Days of Amazon, and Big Billion Days of Flipkart, like that. Flipkart is one of the most largest e-commerce application, as we all know, and relies on a cloud interface and delivery seamless shopping experience, handle massive traffic, and process the millions of daily transaction efficiently. Like, for example, if I ordering one mic, but it is only one piece is left. If I ordered that, and parallelly opposite person also ordering, who orders first, Flipkart give that mic to that person, so that it is not duplicate any stock numbers and that and all. And Flipkart combine public cloud, like for example AWS, with private data and centers of scalability, reliability, and cost efficiency. Like, we see number of products in the Flipkart. As we know, it is scalable and it is also reliable. And in Flipkart we use the model like hybrid model. Now let us see what is hybrid model. Hybrid model is a cloud model. I will explain its overview. Like, the hybrid model is integrated. It is a combination of private and public cloud environment, that is allowing the workloads of moving between two seamless. Like, the private cloud is like only one person can access that cloud, and public cloud like one community or anyone can access that cloud. Like that, hybrid cloud is a mixture of both private and public. So in Flipkart, public cloud means AWS manages the peak traffic during events like Big Billion Days. Like, in Flipkart, the public cloud, like me and so many people at a time, they can see same product. But if it is only one left, so only one person can order that. So like that, for perceptive, it is public cloud. Private cloud means if I order something, that information is only for me, that is not visible for others. Like that, private cloud also handles the routines, workloads, and sensitive customer data. And this approach often elastic security and cost efficiency. As we know, in Flipkart we also using private cloud, so that we all the details of the customer is securely stored in the cloud, and it is also cost efficient. And this is the diagram of the AWS public cloud and private data center, how it seems. So next will be continued by my teammate Srishti.
Hello everyone, I am Srushti from CSC branch. I am here to present about justification for hybrid cloud, scalability, cost optimization, security and performance. Security, scalability. The public cloud can quickly add more space or power when many people use the app like Flipkart during the peak sales. Cost optimization. Normal work runs on the company's own private server. Only busy times use the public cloud. Security. Important and private data stay safe in Flipkart's own data centers following security rules. Performance. The load is a shared between public and private clouds, so everything runs smoothly and fast. Drawbacks and risk. Public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, and despite challenges, public cloud. Hard to switch the providers once you start using one. For example, vendors lock-in can become expensive if not merged well. Private cloud. hard to expand quickly, very costly to build and maintain. Hybrid cloud. Managing both clouds together is a complicated, needs a good coordination between the systems. Conclusion. Even though it is a bit complex, hybrid cloud gives a Flipkart the best mix of security, flexibility, and cost saving. This is all about my part. Next part will be continued by my teammate.
Virtualization in Flipkart. Virtualization is a technology that allows multiple workloads or operating systems to run efficiently on the same physical hardware. Instead of using separate machines for each task, Flipkart uses virtualization to divide one powerful server into several virtual servers. Purpose in Flipkart. It forms the backbone of Flipkart's infrastructure. It enables Flipkart to run different applications like search, payments, recommendations on the same server without interference. It also helps in efficient use of resources, faster scaling, and cost reduction. Three virtualization methods considered that are in diagram. First one is full virtualization. It completely emulates hardware for guest operating systems. Disadvantages are high CPU overhead, lower performance. Second one, para virtualization. Guest OS is modified to work better with the host. Disadvantages: it needs OS changes, limited hardware compatibility. OS level virtualization. Multiple isolated environments share the same operating system kernel. Advantages: lightweight, faster, more efficient. Disadvantage: depends on host OS. OS level virtualization. So, how Flipkart uses OS level virtualization? Flipkart uses containers like Docker and Kubernetes. It's ideal for microwaves where different services, payment, search, recommendation run independently but communicate with each other. Provide speed and flexibility. Containers can be created, updated, and scaled very quickly. Advantages: lightweight and fast to deploy, perfect for microservices architecture, high resource efficiency, and works across hybrid environments. Next will be continued by my teammate.
Hello all, I'm Shrinika NS from CSC department. I'll be explaining the architecture, diagram and practical applications and benefits. So let's begin with the architecture diagram. Flipkart Hybrid Cloud. Architecture overview. Flipkart allows a hybrid cloud architecture which combines both private data centers and public data services like AWS. There are four layers, that is physical layer, virtualization layer, application layer and a user layer. In physical layer, Flipkart uses its own private servers for storing sensitive customer and transaction data, while the AWS handles scalable workloads such as product searches and user traffic. And the next is virtualization layer that uses Docker containers and Kubernetes to manage and deploy applications effectively. At the application layer, these services work together to deliver a seamless shopping experience, including search results, personalized recommendations, and secure payment gateways. Finally, the last one is user layer, which connects all this to Flipkart's mobile and web apps, allowing millions of users to interact smoothly with the system. And the key features of this architecture are elastic scaling, secure data handling, and integrated analytics for better decision making. And this is a Flipkart scalable hybrid cloud architecture with container diagram. And the next slide. Practical applications and benefits. This hybrid cloud setup provides several practical advantages for Flipkart. Scalable microservices infrastructure, where each function like search or payment runs as an independent microservice, so Flipkart can scale them separately based on demand. High availability during mega sales. During, as we all know now, Big Billion Days have just ended, but during Big Billion Days, big events like the Big Billion Days, the system automatically scales the using AWS resources to handle heavy traffic, user traffic. Cost reduction, using a mix of private and public clouds helps optimize costs. Private service servers for regular use and cloud for temporary spikes. Faster deployments with containers and Kubernetes. Flipkart can quickly roll out updates or quick features without downtime. And the last one is enhanced data security and compliance. Sensitive customer data stays in Flipkart's private cloud, ensuring privacy and compliance with regulations like GDPR. And practical applications and benefits of hybrid cloud computing and container virtualization in e-commerce. This is about my slides. Further will be continued my teammate.
Hello everyone, I am Tejaswini V. So the key findings, this section highlights the main positive result and observation from the analysis of the company cloud adaptation. Strategic use of a hybrid cloud improves scalability and security by combining the public cloud by bursting capacity and new services and provide a cloud for the core sensitive operations. The system can easily handle massive traffic spikes while keeping critical data and operations safe, which means a security. The operation says that the security. So the second one is OS level virtualizations enables efficient microservices deployment. So OS level virtualizations refers to using a technologies like a containers, example Docker. So this is a key for a deploying microservices, small independent services that make up the e-commerce platform. The platform which is like a card services and the payment services, these are the services make up of a e-commerce platforms. So containers make a deployment faster and consistent and less resources intensive than a traditional virtualized machines. So the third one is the Flipkart achieve cost optimizations in a better control. The hybrid cloud model allow them to strategically place workloads. They can use the less expensive cloud for variable non-core workloads and their private cloud of a predictable. So core taxes leading overall cost optimizations. Keep some workloads private gives them better control over data and which complies the and infrastructure. So the D1 is the hybrid model ensures consistent performance during a traffic surge. Like during major scales or a festival, the public cloud portions of a hybrid setup quickly scales up to handle excess demand. This prevents the primary system from being overloaded, thus ensuring a consistent, fast, and reliable user experience, a crucial factor of e-commerce success. So these are the hybrid model ensures consistent performance during the traffic surges. How they are going to be a cloud portions of the setup quickly scales to handle the excess demand. So the last conclusion part is the Flipkart cloud journey demonstrate the real world application of a hybrid cloud strategy. This means it validates the research showing complex real world business like Flipkart can successfully implement and benefit from a hybrid cloud model. So this is the Flipkart cloud journey demonstrate the real world applications. So the B1 is container based virtualization modernize its e-commerce infrastructure. So it directly links the technology mentioned in the findings, which is a OS level virtualization containers, to the positive outcome, the modernized infrastructure that is flexible and agile, which is very essential, which means the agile means a essential rapid future to development and a platform stability. Combine scalability, performance and security. It is a core benefits of synthesizes key findings, recommending a systems. This is the future looking part for presentation, suggesting how the company can continue to improve. So when it comes to the Kubernetes is leading platform managing containers at the scale. Expanding it use the further automate deployment, scaling and management and increasing efficiency. To explore the AI driven scaling for workloads, this is the next level of automation. So the AI machine learning predict traffic automatically, adjust cloud resources before the search happens. And the last we can say uh, the next level automations, AI machine learning predict the cloud resources very huge and maximizing the performance and minimize the costs. So and the enhance the monitoring through the cloud native tools. So thank you everyone.
ನಡಿ ರೌಂಡ್